running scared? Is he running for the money? Or what is he doing taking on this Russian?
I'd tell you what, Lavina, I am scared for Chrysopolides' safety here tonight. 2 weeks ago, Big Chris got the call from Dixon McIver. Dixon said, step out of the Oceania circuit, step up to the plate against a 6'8", 140-kilo giant named Alexander Ustinov from Russia. This guy was a former member of the Russian Armed Forces. He fought in the Chechenian War. This guy's so big, he once stubbed his toe, took out an entire city block. I'm genuinely scared for Chrysopolides in this one. His game plan has to be hit the legs of Ustinov, move around the ring, don't become a stagnant target. And another one I'm looking forward to, Lavina, you know it, my favourite man in the main event, the big chief Peter Graham, the Hulk Hogan of K1 takes on vicious and delicious Dougie Viney. That's 2 fights in 2 weeks for the chief.
What is the chief on? 2 fights in 2 weeks, I can't believe it.
Hammer, we should also mention one of the exciting things here tonight, the return of this man, The Rock Daniel Dawson, one of the most popular boxers and Muay Thai fighters ever, and Rocco is finally back in action here tonight. Hammer, this is the one I've really been waiting for. He's a great friend of ours and one of the best Muay Thai exponents Australia has ever produced.
Well, the Rocco's...
About that, Rocco Daniel Dawson doing what he does best and knocking Ogata back to 1972. Folks, stay with us because coming up after the break, the little pocket rocket from Greece, the pride of Athens, Mike Zambides, and a collection of Zambo's most brutal knockouts. We're very familiar with Dominic Devanna, a long-time kickboxer from WA and a Muay Thai fighter and a Bando bare-knuckle fighter of the past. He's only new on the boxing scene, but already causing a storm and taking on a Kiwi veteran here in Clinton Simmons. Paul, big night here for Dom Devanna after the fight with Daniel Dawson fell through. It's a chance for Devanna to really show his wares in the middleweight division and put a call out to Dawson and say, son, we've got to get it on really soon.
Definitely, and not only...
And from the Sydney Entertainment Centre, welcome to Explosion's Martial Arts Challenge. Hello everybody, I'm the voice Michael Schiavello ringside with my verbal sparring partner, former cruiserweight Australian Muay Thai champion, the Hammer, Mark Castanini. Hammer, it's been a year in the making, but finally tonight, the Carnage, Nathan Corbett, up against Steve McKinnon under full Muay Thai rules.
Well,
and also the main event is going to be an interesting one tonight.
I tell you what, Stace, this one is going to be an absolute cracker. You've got the biggest man in the lineup against the smallest man in the lineup. In one corner, Jason Suddy, 5'10", just over 100 kilos, 6 times a world champion with all the experience in the world. In the other corner, the man mountain Ruben de Jong. This guy is 140 kilos, ripped. He is 6'10". Stacey, you have to see him. He is so big, giraffes are attracted to him. It's going to be a case of his brute power, 2-time a strongman champion up against the experience of Jason Suddy. And also, look out for the Aussie, Steve McKinnon, making his K1 debut. From the Melbourne Sports and Aquatic Centre, right by the beautiful Albert Park Lake, welcome to the Australian National All-Styles Martial Arts Championships. Hello everybody, I'm Michael Schiavello, and tonight, martial artists from all styles, from all over Australia converge here in this ring to do battle to determine who will be the grand champion of champions. Joining me as always, my verbal sparring partner, former Victorian black belt National All-Styles champion, the Hammer, Mark Castanini. And Hammer, what can we expect here tonight?
Mike, tell me what you're looking forward to seeing.
Well, Margaret, the one to watch tonight has to be the first contest, the Chief Peter Graham versus Ronnie Sefor. It all exploded yesterday at the press conference when Sefor and Graham erupted into a war of words. Graham unleashed on Ronnie Sefor. It's no secret, of course, that Graham's been chasing his older brother, superstar Ray Sefor, for the past year. Graham says that Ray's been dodging him, and tonight he wants to deliver a personal message to Ronnie Sefor, not only by knocking him out, but by punishing Ray's little brother. And the question is, will Peter Graham now end up with egg on his face, or will Ronnie Sefor crack under the pressure?
This is some great action as we have the top Aussie and Kiwi fighters ready to square off in the Battle of the Anzacs. I'm joined by Lightning Mike Angove and the voice Michael Schiavello. Michael, tell me, are the Aussies ready tonight?
I'll tell you what, Margaret, Team Australia is pumped, they are primed, and why shouldn't they be? Led by the big chief Peter Graham, I have never seen Pete as intense as he has been in preparation for this one. The man is more hungry than Budapest, folks. He's taking on the big Russian Alexei Ignashov in our main event, and I'll tell you what, a win against Alexei here tonight means a showdown, possibly with Ray Sefor here in Auckland in July. He beats Sefor and then Japan beckons. As far as Team New Zealand goes, it's really going to be a case of the Aussies leading the Kiwi sheep to the slaughter.
And Mike, there is a new thing.
The Chandler Arena, you're going to take on Jose Clavero.
Now, Clivero's coming off a second-round KO win over Rene Vallejos in Argentina. How are you shaping up for Clivero?
Training's just going unbelievable in the gym with Johnny Lewis. You know, we've been together for a little over 10 months now, and you know, we've been working on a few things, and things are really starting to click now. It looks like we're going to get a rematch with Thomas Adamek sometime in August, and I'm really looking forward to getting in there with Jose Clivero.
We've got some highlights here, Briggsy. You and Thomas Adamek, who's the man that everyone wants to see your rematch. How's the possibility of that coming along? You and Thomas Adamek going at it another time?
You know, it's inevitable.
Welcome back to Aussie Kickboxing's greatest knockouts. We have saved the best to last. It's time to unleash the little beast. You know him as Mike Zambides. You may call him Iron Mike, perhaps even Zambo. Whatever you call him, he is a phenom. Zambo's only 5 foot tall. He could milk a cow standing up. And Hammer, it really is amazing how he has knocked out everyone, every challenger from all over the world for such a little guy with such huge power.